Alright guys, Isaac Walton here for Hunting the River King. Want to address a question I am getting all the time, and that is, how do you mount that action camera to your drone? I don't have any mounts that come with the drone for it. I have a GoPro, I have an SJ4000, I have a GetUp. How to actually mount it to a drone? So I want to show you how to mount an action camera to just about any drone that is powerful enough to actually carry said action camera. Today's demonstration is going to be with the Hubsan H501s, but as you've seen in my other videos, which I'll link to this video, with a very cheap Tarantula drone, you can carry an action camera. Bunch of other drones out there. Sky Vampire, you can carry it. Plenty of drones out there. Some of the models can carry it as well too. This kind of mounting setup should work with just about any drone. Okay, so I'm going to give you a couple options here. The first is the cheapest, the simplest, and one that pretty much gets the same results the other ones will. It just looks a whole lot more rankedy. So take a look at this right here. All right, what you see is what looks like a credit card here. In this case, an old Visa gift card, and another one on the bottom. Okay, they're held together with these zip tie going through little hole punched holes on the top and bottom of it. Okay, 4 holes here, 4 holes here, one zip tie that loops its way through here, another zip tie that loops its way through here, trimmed in the center, and then 2 Velcro straps. So you can already see what I'm getting at here. These straps up here will go around the drone. Okay, this on the bottom is going to hold the action camera in place. This actually does a great job. I've never had an action camera fall out. And if you want to do a little more, because this is supposed to sort of dampen some of the vibration, you grab a little foam pad, place it right here. I've heard a few people say there's a chance that this foam pad could cause the heat not really to dissipate from a hot drone. That's just something for you to keep in mind and look at each particular drone to see if that'll be an issue. I haven't personally had any issues. Okay, so to actually do the action camera mount, I'm going to use the GetUp one for an example. You just slide the GetUp into the bottom here, and you can have it facing in a variety of different angles based on what angle you actually want. So we're on there, nice and snug. You can tighten or loosen the Velcro. These straps are fantastic. Just go pick up some. You can get them from just about any major big box retailer. A lot of action cameras come with them as well too. So it's in there, it's nice and snug. It's not really going anyway. One tip here is that there's a lot of pressure on the top, which is going to be automatically pushing some of these action cameras record on off buttons. So if you want to avoid that, all you got to do is flip the action camera upside down. Some cameras, especially the nicer ones, will automatically correct for flipping it upside down because now the button's down here. Others, you just, in your video editor, you just hit rotate. Not that big a deal. Just realize it'll be like that. Okay? So I'm going to put it on my Hubsan now. Got this strap of foam here. Loosen up the Velcro strap. Let's go ahead and just place it on the bottom. Make sure it's nice and tight. Bring it across here. And even though that looks hilarious, looks really rough, actually does a great job. I've gotten lots of good footage this way. Okay, it's mounted on there. It's wonderful. It's ready to fly. And that is the simplest action camera mount you can probably do. This works with just about any drone out there that's powerful enough to carry an action camera. Now, in the Hubsan's case, you'll notice that if it's going to land, unless you're really good at catch landings or you have a nice soft area to land on, it's going to land on the action camera first. That's a bad idea. This is not meant to be some sort of land for your drone, although I see a lot of people doing that. So in the Hubsan's case, and in a lot of other drones cases, you'll need to be taking advantage of the landing props. Now these are actually, I think, Tarantula X6 landing props, but they work great for Hubsan with a few rubber bands. You can just pop them in, and it actually is almost like it's made just for this. That's why I've got the rubber bands here on the side. I'm not going to put all of them on just for time's sake, but you notice now we've got plenty of clearance. It can land, and it's not going to be contacting the action camera. You can also adjust the angle of the action camera if you want to get different views, like a little more completely vertical. You'll need to tighten it up like that, back, forward, etc. So this is the easiest mount to do, okay? Really simple. Let's take a look at a little bit more of a complicated one. So there's a variety of already manufactured bracket mounts out there. They'll call them gimbals sometimes. These are not gimbals. They're simply a mount for the action camera with a dampening system. Little squishy balls right here, and you use a Velcro strap. Some cases a screw will do it as well, but usually a Velcro strap again. These Velcro straps are ubiquitous and they're super helpful to strap it to the drone. I still like to throw in an extra dampener. A little bit of foam pad here seems to go a long way. It's really cheap. So in this case, the BODRC, I'll try to link this one to the video description in case you're interested. I really like it because you don't need to do a whole lot for it. You simply slide the action camera in there. It's nice and snug already, and if there's a little bit of give, you can put just a little piece of foam here or there and it will hold it in place perfectly. You won't have too much shaking. And you'll notice there's nothing contacting the area that says record, plus you can still see through the back to see what you're fiddling with when you're pushing the buttons. So it's a nice and ergonomic, works really well. And the same idea for mounting it, just like I did in the other one. You put a Velcro strap through the top and just put it right here, tighten that strap across. Boom, you got your action camera on however you want it. And what's nice about this, and an advantage this has over a traditional credit card mount, is you can really adjust the angle. I mean, you want all sorts of different angles, easy to do here. One that's a little bit more intense, a little bit larger, and may offer a little bit more protection for the camera is this bracket mount here. Has quite a bit of dampening with these rubber dampener systems here. Okay, you see that? You got to be careful because these can tear off if they're used quite a bit. And obviously the clearance here is a lot more. You need a little bit more space. Even with my drone landing gear here, it still may just bump the bottom. The difference is this will protect your camera a little bit more. Very easy just to slide a camera in and then you can tighten it up with a bracket screw on the back. But it's got like a metal I don't want to say frame, but almost a metal holder here that holds it in place. Plus, once again, you can adjust it. A lot of different angles are really possible with this. Pretty versatile mount. So a couple options. You either can make your own credit card mount. Super easy. A lot of the drone YouTubers do that. Or you can just go ahead and buy one. You may end up paying anywhere from $5 to $15 for it, and you'll need a few Velcro straps and some foam. You'll get pretty similar results either way. Just depends how much elbow grease you want to put into it. Okay, guys, and once again, you can use this system for just about any drone that can carry an action camera. Hope this was helpful for you all. If you have any questions, please let me know. Take a look in the video description for links at where you can purchase some of the things you would need, especially if you just want to get one of these pre-made bracket mounts. Thanks for watching, guys. Later.